statement, and I'll now introduce our first panel. As is typical with these legislative hearings, the bill sponsors are recognized for 5 minutes each to discuss their bills. And we'll now begin with Congressman Gosar for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and allowing me to wave on to the subcommittee today. My bill, H.R. 4255, the Enhancing Safety for Animals Act, will delist the non-essential experimental Mexican wolf from the Endangered Species Act and delink the populations of the wolf in the U.S. and Mexico. The intent of this delisting is not to decrease the number of Mexican wolves, but to modernize the ESA to work with the whole community and start effectively managing these populations. In the Gospel of Luke, the parable of the lost sheep describes a shepherd who has 100 sheep but loses one. He goes after that one lost sheep until he finds it and rejoices when the lost sheep can be reunited with the herd. Why? Because one loss is not just a number. It is a detrimental loss to the shepherd and to the entire herd. It is no different for rural ranchers and farmers. As the population of Mexican wolves increase, so does livestock and other animal depredations. The original 1982 Mexican Wolf Recovery Plan reads, quote, "The wolf's ability to take cattle and its normal predilection is to choose whatever prey is easiest to take, must be borne in mind in the choice and management of the release areas. Areas to be considered for initial releases of wolves should be, first, those with little or no existing livestock grazing," end of the quote. Federal government knew in 1982 the release of these predators would be detrimental to the cattle industry. Why haven't they learned or changed management styles in 43 years later? This is the 9th year of moving the goalposts. Let's not plead insanity and continue to do the same thing over and over at the cost of American safety and livelihoods. The Enhancing Safety for Animals Act will give local communities the flexibility for their managing of their own property and to ease the financial burden on American taxpayers footing the bill for this mismanagement. I'm hopeful that under the leadership of the Trump administration, especially Associate Deputy Secretary Karen Budd Phelan, Congress can finally make a common sense right of a wrong that harms these rural Americans. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I look forward to hearing from your other witnesses today. Thank you.